Hello, my name is Randy Kay, and I'm a gym rat. Yes, it's true. My producer wrote that, but that's okay because it's true. I love to work out, which is why I think today's Big I is actually pretty cool. It's about a company called ReRev, which retrofits gym equipment to, get this, generate electricity. They say a typical 30-minute workout with ReRev could produce 50 watt-hours of clean, carbon-free electricity. And a kilowatt of electricity in 10 hours. It doesn't sound like much, but with dozens of machines in military and university gyms across the country, it can add up. Joining me now, Hudson Har, the president of ReRev, and Lori Klein, who installed these in her gym at the University of North Texas. Hudson, let me start with you. How does this technology actually work?
Well, I'll give you the basic kind of fundamentals here. You've got the kinetics of the people working out on the equipment, and they're creating this motion, which is then fed back into the building via the gym equipment and our system. And so basically what we're doing is just taking kinetics, harnessing it, similar to that of wind, and then sending that electricity back into the building.
And how many gyms is this in around the country?
At this point, I think we're in close to 30 facilities across the U.S., and the higher ed market's really been a first mover. So a lot of their facilities are doing LEED buildings, doing sustainable projects, and so this is really lined up with a lot of their goals and initiatives. And now we're just starting to see the military gyms coming online, and more and more facilities are looking into it in the commercial space as well.
Lori, what made you want to put this in your gym, and what's been the reaction? Do the folks who use the gym understand that they're all about power?
They do. One of the things that kind of got us interested is just the ability to give back, and our students have been very, very receptive. One of our students indicated that it was just a great way to be a part of a green initiative. She was going to work out at the gym anyway, so it's great that she was giving back as well.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but are you actually now one of the largest human power plants in the country?
Yes, we are. We have 36 ellipticals connected to ReRev right now.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So, Hudson, what is this really about? I mean, what's the goal here? Is this about going green, or is this about saving the gym's money?
You know, I think there's a lot of different reasons that people are interested in the technology. I think there's a few different, points here, and one would be education. For me, I didn't know what a kilowatt hour really represented. And then you get on one of these machines and you try to produce just 1/10 of that, and I think you have a much better realization of this is what power is, this is how it affects my life. And maybe people leaving a room will think twice, before leaving a light switch on. And you look at a power bill and you see all these kilowatt hours, but what does that really mean and how does that relate back? And I think you're seeing different people picking up different messages from the system. And my thing is, I just like to see more people interested in renewable energy and thinking about how the equation works in society.
And is this just for cardio equipment, or is this, can this work with weightlifting as well?
We thought about weightlifting, but you just don't have the kind of consistency and the kind of time that we need. It's just a burst of energy, kind of more like lightning, whereas what we're trying to harness is more like the consistency of motion. And cardio equipment's really the low-hanging fruit, and that's the place to start with.
Well, it sounds pretty cool. Hudson Har, Lori Klein, appreciate your time. Very cool technology. Thank you. And for much more about this technology, you can check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/RandyKCNN. Coming up, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie may not be running